Trick is about to do some whooping.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
What's up, everybody?
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
It's not a good idea to count Wes Lee out. Wes has the heart of a lion and unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Yeah, Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of a switch.
Yeah, be careful though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes himself right out of the match.
If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams. Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging. Ooh, stinging kick.
Going up to the top now.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? These attacks are chipping away at him.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. And just in time, he gets out of there. Up and down, leg lariat. There it is. He could end it here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Wes gets the better there.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore. This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace. Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He won't be so dynamic then. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. From behind, back suplex.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace. Springboard, but nobody home.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly, single leg crab. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg Boston crab.
Pain, just pain.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Canadian destroyer.
And Wes Lee's resilience comes through in the clutch.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Not looking good in this position.
Scoop slam. Golly, that sounded rough.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window.
To the back of the neck, sends their opponent.
And Wes's counter. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Trick off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker. Williams had him measured.
There's two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and taking flight.
Totally missed that one. The Shining Wizard.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. And Trick saw it coming. And a clothesline. Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Punch right in the head.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Big time power slam.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Knee strike to the face. What could Wes be looking for?
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
From the top rope. Oh, double knees.
What impact.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. A narrow escape. Neck breaker. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Whoa, just floating through the air.
He's headed up high.
Here we go.
That has Trick rocked.
Into the cover. Oh, from behind. And now the assault underway and calling for the steel cage.
Whoa, no, don't.
There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. One-on-one, here we go.
Oh, and a low blow. Using
Into
the
the
cage as a weapon.
It's a jarring impact.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And their opponents. First, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. This match is underway with the outspoken Fatal Influence ready for action here.
Fatal Influence know that they are the example by which all other superstars are measured. They scratched and clawed for everything to get to WWE, unlike some of their opponents.
They're certainly not shying away from telling everyone on the roster exactly how they feel.
And then you have Metaphor, ready for the spotlight and ready to prove themselves yet again.
Talk about a tight-knit crew. Metaphor really is a family. Each member always supporting each other, always picking each other up when they're knocked down. And that bond has given them all the supreme confidence we see each time they enter the ring. Confidence every member of Metaphor can always back up. Slingshot into the neck breaker.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Quick kick out from her there.
Trying to get this over with pronto. Boom. Uh-oh.
What a response from Jackson. Raw drop kick. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oof, that's going to leave a mark.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you.
Jakara there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Just striking at will.
And a DDT to follow it up.
Ain't showed goes down.
Is it enough?
And Jackson expected that. Punch!
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Jackson gets countered.
Man, ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you.
Oh, just throwing their body.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Oh.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. A cross body from the middle rope.
She decides to tag out.
She makes the tag.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, and take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Can't prepare your face for that.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
She gets put in the corner. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Yeah, Legend came prepared for this matchup.
So ruthless.
Makes the tag. Tag made. Here we go.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And an answer from her.
Tagged with a punch. Takedown, skull first. What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
She makes the tag.
Big slam.
Maybe not, maybe not. She kicks out at one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, kick right to the spine. She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Oh, wait a second. Roll up.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. And now placed in the corner. Oh, draping double axe handle.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
A ferocious lash coming out here.
Cover, cover, cover. Tag it in. Scoops up their opponent
Into a massive backbreaker.
Legend lands in motion.
From the top.
Point of the elbow.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Down, head over heels. And she makes the tag. reverses it.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Forearm! Turning around with a reversal.
Set hard into the corner. Driving down with the axe handle.
Double team from Jackson and Legend. Off the tag.
The cutter. That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Looking for the pin. Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
I was sure this one was over.
She turns it around on Legend. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. She made the tag.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. What a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Just a good old toss for the leg. Legend could be one move away from it. What are we going to see here? Backpack face buster.
Is that going to decide it for Lash?
And going for the pin. Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
Not about to go quietly into the night. That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Oh my, turn that around and spiked him. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
This can't bode well. And it can all be over for Henley.
That stops the count. What a save. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, man.
Bang, drop kick.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad. Right across the chest.
JC Jane connects with a boot.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Barely kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
And now the tag.
Lash slowly rising to what may be her demise. Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Some intimidation tactics from Lash Legend.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Oh, an uppercut. Might have lost the tooth.
What a punch.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
What a counter.
An inverted backbreaker.
Ow. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? Arm drag toss. Oh, God. The temple's getting
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Henley was scouted there.
Uh-oh! Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Up handle suplex.
In off the tag. Flipping senton finds the mark.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. Here we go. Cover. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
That can make an opening for her.
And she's set right in.
Jackson and Legend looking for a double team here. Tag is made. Wheelbarrow applied. And here comes the cover. Now's her time to capitalize. Going right into the pin attempt. 2. No! 2 count.
She just won't stay down.
That'll turn your lights out. And Jane reverses it.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Stops the kick. Clothesline. With the counter. Oh! Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Up high. Crash landing.
And gets sent right into the corner. Jackson and Legend looking for a double team here. Tag is made. Wheelbarrow applied. And here comes
Wheelbarrow into the cutter.
There was simply no way to avoid that.
2.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
A discouraging loss for Fatal Influence.
Yeah, Metaphor looked like a well-oiled machine here.
Yeah, this is what Metaphor's all about. Winning big and looking good in the process.
Here comes Shotzi.
Let's be honest, this woman's a psycho and proud of it.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Oakland, California,
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down. Welcome to Vice City.
From Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
While that's true, we know Shotzi's bringing the fight tonight. It might have taken her a while, but Shotzi's finally learned to take control.
Perhaps a little strange and certainly fearless, Shotzi aimed her tank at the top of the women's division. Facing Shotzi, all you can be sure of is that caution is in the wind.
Corey, any ideas on taking on a superstar as reckless as Shotzi?
Of course, Cole. Just let Shotzi be reckless. Eventually, she'll put herself in harm's way, and then you can pick the bones. Locking up with a collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Bang, right in the face. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. The advantage is turned toward Shotzi.
And I bet Shotzi is looking to inflict more. Score! Shoulders are down!
Lifts the shoulder up.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit. All tied up now.
Being driven back and then getting cornered now.
Big right hand. Kick!
Steered away there. Sidewalk slam.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Vice is breaking down a bit.
Dropping the elbow. Toss. Hammerlock.
Uh-oh. Armbreaker. Oh, man. Oh, for the arm bar. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Shotzi able to avoid impact.
A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
Lola not backing down at all.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
She knew how to evade that. Shotzi throwing caution to the wind there, and it paid off.
Full throttle, high octane, balls to the wall.
Look at this.
She could be on her way to a count out.
There might be time to go to sleep.
Man, she flipped that attack around.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
Catches the kick. And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike. With a 305.
Has Lola settled this?
And the cover. No!
but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
To the face.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, this is Shotzi's reckless style once again backfiring for her. Picking the bones now.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Stomping down. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshair. Sky high.
Diving cannonball. The cover. Is it in? And she fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
Got out of the way that time.
Not hurt. Rollins combo. Great counter by Vice.
Shotzi able to avert that. Big elbow.
Trap the arm. And the neck breaker.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. She escapes the attack.
Not a step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Knee to the gut. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question. Boom.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another.
That shot ends things.
305. Can Shotzi come back from that?
Cover. No, she kicked out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Ass kick right to the back of the neck.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
Well, 305.
Has Lola settled this?
Going for the cover. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
The fact that she lost really sinking in for Shotzi right about now.
Perhaps a bit more caution would have served Shotzi better in this one.
That's not her way at all, though.
The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tony D'Angelo, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The D'Angelo family surveying the scene, ready to make their move.
Well, I have a feeling the opposition is going to be sleeping on the mat real soon.
Better than sleeping with the fishes. A man who says he's been left behind. It's Brooks Jensen.
And his opponent from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Channing Lorenzo in the ring here, or Stacks as he's known around the neighborhood.
A loyal member of a very profitable family, Stacks is always ready to do whatever it takes to bring honor to his don.
Well, that may make Stacks a good underboss, but it also makes him somewhat untrustworthy to outsiders.
And then there's Brooks Jensen, who I didn't even think was allowed to be in the building.
Everyone deserves a second chance, Corey, and I'm guessing that's what this is for Jensen. Hopefully his head's on straight tonight because he looks ready to throw down. And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Big right connects. Nice go behind there. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Oof. Transitions into a side headlock. Just launched.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Full impact. And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Relentless.
And any one of those shots could, with the cover, he's going for it. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
The ring just shifted.
Corey, Brooks Jensen isn't someone we usually see in solo action. Could that be an issue for him tonight?
Brooks has a lot of heart, Cole, and that can go a long way when you're on your own. He might not have someone to tag tonight, but he should be perfectly capable of getting things done.
Oh, and Stacks fights back. Oh! A reversal. Well scouted. Sent right into the corner.
Right across the larynx.
Turns it around. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Jensen showing his instinct.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Seeking elbow. And that's that intensity of Brooks Jensen on display.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
He catches Jensen.
Kick connects with a body.
They drop, bang!
Is there any life left in
Goes
Jensen?
for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Man. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Is victory close? This could be it. Kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, scattered that one.
Good defense there.
Oh, right across the throat. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Ooh. Ooh.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Boot.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
The clubbing forearm.
We can see a count out here. Ripping and tearing at the face.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
This second match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Channing Lorenzo.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame. Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Ethan Page in the ring, seemingly already prepared to celebrate a victory here.
That's just how cocky All Ego is, Michael. He always believes he's 2 steps ahead. Always believes he's won before the bell's even rung. He's a terrific in-ring talent, but his personality... well, even Page would tell us he doesn't care what we or anybody else thinks of him.
Yeah, Byron, all Page cares about is himself.
Let's talk about Javon Evans, though. We know Javon can light it up, but Evans is also resilient, which means he's tough to keep down.
If anyone can jumpstart a rally, it's Javon Evans. It's difficult not to get caught up in Javon's energy and feel that you are in the fight with him.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Able to slide out of the hold.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Oh! Jawbreaker.
Effective counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring. Unafraid of stepping up to the biggest and baddest. No fear of going high risk.
Yeah, but fearlessness doesn't necessarily mean smarts, Cole. On the contrary, it usually means the opposite. Javon Evans may be unafraid in that ring, but that's a qual...
You just love seeing him get knocked out of peg. Oh, missed connection.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight. Oh, my God. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, face stop. They're just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense. Evans was with superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Springboard cutter. He might put him away here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Twist of fate. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just after 2.
Somehow, some way.
The end for Evans looking inevitable here. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block.
Big back body drop.
One elevation.
Belly to back suplex imminent.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Clothesline. He's got him down. Here we go. Kick it out before the count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Setting up for something here. Power slam. Turning it into a pin for the win.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He has to be suffering here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long.
Impossible. Shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? There was some power behind that punch.
Patting down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Well measured.
And that's got to put Evans on the wrong course.
I think Page can taste the finish line, but will he have the stamina to get there?
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Cutter flattened.
Good attempt on Ethan for the win. Fights out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Javon Evans keeping it bouncy. Double springboard splash.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
Two. What? Only two?
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. He pulls off the reversal. Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders. Covers the Eagle's edge.
It's all Pages for the taking.
Get into the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
A pleased Ethan Page stands victorious.
You can cry about it all you want, but the era of ego rages on. Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wwe2k25.
You know, Wwe2k25 used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wwe2k25 is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wwe2k25.
When it comes to Wwe2k25, nap time is over.
Wwe2k25 really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wwe2k25 will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wwe2k25. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wwe2k25 we saw in her early days in NXT. Wwe2k25's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wwe2k25 walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. In the face! Finds a counter for Chu.
Locking up.
Shoved right off. Oh, boom! Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the Lions. From the ropes. Oh, my God! Wow, breathtaking.
Momentum on the side of Parker.
And Jada cannot be stopped.